Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is part 5 of our Rome 2 Let's Play with the Roman faction. Parts 1 through 4 are not only able to be watched on my Twitch, at least currently, but they are also uploaded on my YouTube, which you can find through the link in my Twitch profile, as well as on my Instagram profile. But anyways, so let us get started again. So let us get started again. Okay. Can I take them out? No. Okay. Maybe, probably. I maybe would. No. Oh my. What is my issue with this? Jeez. And I just lost my... Oh my gosh. So, who am I remarrying? You. You are a widowmaker, my dear. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. We have a widowmaker on our hands. I don't think so. I think this is only your second husband, but that was completely on me. I just completely misclicked that, which is very unfortunate. Tried to move too quick. Need to pause. Ooh, they have struck down here. Okay. Yeah, the Dorsey probably will just come and take this, which means we won't have an entirely controlled province here, but that is okay. It's not the end of the world. I could go and get some mercenaries quickly. Did it really? It took me. Hold on. What province? It took it away from there instead of here? Oh. Get rid of it here. This is where I actually have good tax rate. Ooh, and not even see that there were slums there. Wait. Am I missing? Oh, that's right. I forgot that I had the Civil War. That's why I moved them back over here. That's right. I still feel like I'm missing some armies or something. I might... Okay, we have one here. Well, no, we actually might be okay. I might not be missing anybody. Member of your family has been found guilty of poisoning his ward to inherit the ward's lands. What would you have us do with him? Well, everyone else would be thrown from the Tarpeian Rock, so you should as well. As I mentioned in the other parts as well, fleet battles you won't really ever see me do. I am not good with them in any way, shape, or form unless I'll conduct a fleet battle when it's like a fleet going to invade a settlement, things like that. But for the most part, you won't really see me do anything with a... Okay, so you can't do anything there anyways. I think I might hold on to... I probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, that's the plan for here. Again, people? Come on. Maybe I will try to get a peace treaty with Carthage. We might have to really put our focus on the barbarians to the north. Oh, this for sure is an army of Rorii or something, isn't it? Oh. How did they have that? Alright, let's fight this one. Alright. Then we'll sweep you guys in from the left. Alright, let's get them to us. What do they have? Pretoria, Tarentine, Milites. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this up. Alright. They just don't want to engage? I'm so confused. Alright, I guess I could move my forces up. What the... Like, what is the AI doing right now? Alright. Hopefully this will do it. Maybe not. What are they doing? Like, what the heck? Alright, yeah, I want to turn them on this side. Alright, move in. Alright, move here. Shoot. Come on. them over here. We need to get over here. Just go. Get over here. Charge into the back of them. Alright, let's go. Oh no, we're eliminating as many of them as I can. Alright, that's good enough. Thank you, Triarii. Coming in very handy. Yeah, we'll release them, take the money. And then we'll take that, and forgetting what the name of the other one is it Costia? Or Volkai? Okay, fine. Fine. The whole world whole world wants to kill me. But it's fine, I'm okay. Consentia. Prioritize these. Just for the sake of money, I need to just take them out. Need to just end this civil war quick. So unfortunately, I do just need to auto-resolve some of this. Get our own Greeks. Now, I am willing, if you guys want, I am willing to give you a peace treaty. Nope. Okay, you don't want it. Let's look at other nations. Okay, well, worth the Nova Carthage, Libya, Apuli, Boyai, Carthage. Okay. So they're going to take Segestica, which is okay. It's not the end of the world. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. It's manageable. Oh, I just want you here. Okay, yep, exactly what I expected. Now I just need them to go for Medlin next turn, and I'll move my forces over there. I'm not going to try and strike behind them, and yeah. Okay, so the DRC just did that. Okay, so I'm going to move towards Medellin. I was wondering when she'd die. Right. There. Okay, unless they recruit several like good mercenary units, I think I should be able to hold on to the settlement. So we're looking at Prinket, Tustati. Yeah, I think I should be able to. We're gonna find out. And, you know, if not, maybe we got a siege battle ahead of us then. Yeah, let's go to another study. But hey, you know, can reissue this for like the third time. But yeah, so, nope, and Boyai moving down in here. Yeah. We have allied pretty much a lot with the Greeks. Okay, so, geez, how do they have that much money? Like, what? Y'all have that much money and you don't do that and attack me when I have my army in the settlement? It's like I could have just eliminated your entire army there and you wouldn't have had any defense. I should have done that. Took the gamble, but, you know, maybe we'll get a siege battle here. They've also got to be just losing money left and right. All right. Get some more cavalry. Let's bring them down here. Recruit some cavalry here. Alright, and we'll go ahead and end the turn. So they went back north. We may pursue them up. course they freaking went down that way. I have a... Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to make this work. I'm going to move down here then, though, to eliminate this. Need to have better posture. One sec on this. Alright, we're going to go ahead and launch the attack. Their walls shouldn't be too... Most of it's cavalry, so if I can just get my Triarii in, so we'll probably take the Tortoise with Triarii. We'll put Saukii Equites up on the walls, along with Princeps. Then we'll take our Ventran Hoplites, we'll take them and use them for the Tortoise. Let's get out of the rain if we can. I kind of want to attack this portion of the wall. I don't know why, I just kind of do. Alright, I want them to attack this section of the wall. You guys here alongside you guys. Alright. Alright, send them in. I'm just going to speed it up. That way we can do a little bit more on the episode. Pretty much episodes from here on out are going to try and keep them to no more than an hour and a half, but try to keep them to close to an hour. The reason for this is I got my CPA exam books, so I'm going to be studying those. So I'll be working on that stuff more during the days, which means I will have less time to be able to edit videos, and a lot less time to be able to edit videos and do streams and all of that. So just trying to balance my time a little bit. I'll try to stream COD at nights or something like that. Alright, let's get this Tortoise in here. Oh, what legends. Throwing javelins right now. Get off here, get off here, get off here. Can you not pick this up again? No shot. Alright, well. Send in 2 units of Triarii. They're coming up to engage, it looks like. Alright, if we really wanted... No, I can't get over there. Oh my gosh, that was so stupid of me to do. Oh, I guess I could send him down here. Potentially. I need to get troops by. Alright, let's get our Triarii up here. So I haven't decided yet, but I'm not sure I'll be streaming every... I'm not sure if I'll stream this every day. I may switch to a 3 days a week kind of thing. going to try and figure out my schedule. I think I'm going to try and make my schedule today in terms of what that's going to look like. Potentially tonight. Just kill them. Kill them all. All right. You know what? Let's send them in. All right, and for that schedule, I'll put it on Twitch, but I'll also put it up on my Instagram as well. So you'll be able to find those. You'll be able to find those there. All right, I think we have enough. We can bring them down. I am glad I heard that. Alright, send him down there. Cavalry. Move all the way down there. Claim the tower. Those are Peltis. Let's move them in here. Oh no. Oh, dang it. Break them down and crush them. Alright, move them in. Charge in. Take the center. What do we have there? Peltis. Okay. They're losing, so we're going to pull you guys off. Be the vanguard to them. Charge in, charge here. Alright, so it looks like we'll probably end this part right after this battle. Keep kind of on that time mark a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what else we can do. Alright, we'll go here. Because we are getting towards the last ones. And now we need to go. Alright, there we go. Take back Brundisium and eliminate the secessionists. They shouldn't have an army anywhere else, so this should completely finish the Civil War. And then next episode we'll be able to really refocus on Carthage as well as the barbarians to the north and east. I guess we have barbarians on the west now as well that trying to kill us, but we have Massalia, is it Massalia? Might be that. The Greeks, we have a nation of Greeks between us and them though, so we have a little bit of a safety net there. So nothing to worry about too much. Thank you, Moondiver91, for the follow. Really appreciate it. How are you doing, bro? Oh, dang, our print cap? Wait, is that 4? Yeah, 404. Dang. They did work. Germania Minor, we'll have to go take a look at that real quick. Alright, yep, they were eliminated. We shouldn't have any... Those mother... They would. Gosh. Freaking destroy the whole thing. Alright, well, let's get rid of these first. How's dinner, bro? Campaign's going pretty good. Playing on legendary difficulty, so it's been a lot of chaos. Pretty much any time I've began to plan out, oh, I'm gonna go invade this area or whatever, I get declared on by a nation on the complete other side of my like territory. So, for example, I've kind of been trying to set up invasions in Carthage to take them out and stuff. And every time I've kind of gotten ready to do that, the Boii or the Apuli or other barbarian nations on my north declare war on me. So then I have to kind of revert to take them out and stuff. But like the campaign's going good. I have a few mods on one specifically that makes the AI a lot better in terms of they'll actually do stuff. So that's been pretty fun to have. Probably need to bring that back actually. In terms of how many turns we're in, let's see, we're 54 turns in. So each part has kind of been a specific area for kind of conquest. So the first episode was really kind of taking out the Etruscan League, and then as well as, and the next episode after that took Patavium, Adder, Noria. I believe that was it, and then like the next episode we had taken Coria, Octodoron, or did we? No. The next turn we hadn't taken, or I think we took Coria, maybe Octodoron. I can't remember quite there, but then we had kind of taken these, and the last episode we had ended on shifting our forces down to move against Carthage because we had established peace and stuff, and then the Apuli had declared war on me a little earlier but hadn't done anything, so then the Boii just declared war on us again, which forces us to kind of look back north, and then the Civil War had happened as well, so we had to pause to take care of that. Yeah, public order is not the easiest. My strategy pretty much for that is, this probably isn't a good example of it. Maybe crap. No, probably this. So Medlin, once I declare war on Massalia, and we get Genua, it's like this is kind of my main thing. So keep getting the aqueduct to kind of increase that public order and the growth there, and then having at least one or two religious buildings within the province, one probably being Temple of Poseidon because it doesn't take away from bread and food stuff, and then having at least one of these in the main city, and then for Genua we'll probably do like a trade. Genua will probably have so like, let's look at this. We'll probably get rid of the farm. Wait. Why does it not show up? Okay, I don't know why it's not showing a fleet thing, but for the fleet thing we'll do like why am I thinking a trading center, and then we'll probably have, instead of the farm, we'll probably do one of the let's see if I find where, yeah, something like the auditorium, as well as either a temple or a farm, depending on how the public order is doing there. It's like Iadder I've had it for so long. I ended up just kind of not needing to put a temple there, but the Norai I put that, but then we have a lot of these buildings, so this is +2, +1, +2, but it increases the Latin culture as well, and it gives me a little bit of wealth. So that's kind of the strategy for it right now. As we get later on, I'll have to keep working on it, but I've also kind of looked at using my politics. I just need to get to Imperium level 5. It's like in the politics, the way you can kind of use this to your advantage is, I don't have the money for it right now, but you can send like people from other parties to organize games and things, and it'll increase the loyalty. It increases the loyalty, and I haven't actually used this in this campaign, so I could be mistaken here, but I'm pretty sure if I remember right, organizing games does help public order. It increases public order just temporarily, I think, but it does help to do that a little bit, especially in territories that you're kind of outlying areas. So like here, for example, again, I'm doing that water tank aspect to increase our public order, as well as then a consecrated grounds right now, which will eventually probably put a temple of Poseidon in. I also need to increase that. I might do this for one turn. Yeah, we need to get some income, so I'm going to do that for a turn. Yeah, so what kind of nations are your favorite on Realm 2? Alright, that one I'm not winning. Gosh, Korea has been a pain in the butt. The amount of times this has flipped. Why? Why do you do that? Just take the settlement. I will happily take that one. That was a very pleasant change, because now I have a free army to move up north again. And we'll move it through here. Let's say negative 51. Am I reading that right? Negative 51. Conquest. Provincial instability. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, this is... Well, we can get this. For Realm, we'll just keep it to this. I'll probably get rid of the... Actually, no, I won't, because I'll probably do that. Rendicium. Just going to make you a trade center, actually, instead of the military wharf, because we'll make you a military wharf. Do that. Let's see. Let's move you this way. Spy out our new enemy over here. Are they at war with Aslia? Is that okay? Yeah, you are. So I don't need to worry about it too much. So what's the last Total War you played? Because this came out in 2013, so there are technically a lot of new Total Wars that have come out since then. But I don't know if you've played any of those or not. I know, like, since Rome 2, we've had Attila Total War 3 Rome, or 3 Warhammer Total Wars. Thrones of Britannia, Troy, several DLC for this. Yeah, and I think there is a new one though coming out in October. So that one is Total War Pharaoh, which is so it's going to be taking place during the Egyptian time period of the New Kingdom, and I think there's going to be some pretty cool, or not I think, but like it looks like there's going to be some pretty cool mechanics to it, so I'm pretty excited for that. I do have it, so I have a, if you go to my channel on Twitch, there's a link to my YouTube. If you wanted to check out, I have a video kind of talking about my thoughts on the game, but it also has links to 2 different videos. The first one is the first look video that's put out by Total War themselves, which is like 40-minute video, talks about the game, the history of it, why they chose to do Total War Pharaoh. Oh yeah. I forgot about Three Kingdoms. I forgot about that one. I didn't play that one too much. Wasn't my favorite. I should maybe like give it a chance again. I just didn't really quite get into it. It might just be I don't find that time period the most interesting. So that could be a big reason why. But yeah, I just never ended up getting into it. But yeah, so Total War Pharaoh, there's a first look and they talk about a lot of the mechanics and stuff. And then there's another video that I have linked there, which is Lionheart X10's video, which he's put out a couple now with gameplay. The one I watched was just a regular land battle. I know shortly after he put out a video of a siege battle. I haven't watched that one yet. But I'm pretty excited for that game. I think it's going to be really, really fun. I just hope that they add more content, because right now it doesn't feel like there's going to be a lot of unique content. But that could definitely change. I'm just hoping that it's a lot more fleshed out than Total War Troy is. Especially since it's priced as a full game, whereas Total War Troy I think was only $40 versus $60. And we have another enemy on our midst, on our hands. I don't know what I'm saying there. Alright, some fool has been caught defacing the Temple of Jupiter. Yep, hand him over. we gotta replenish some of the troops here. Getting rid of this fleet doesn't really do anything for us. And I'm gonna move these forces towards Iol. Aside from Total Warfare, though, I have no knowledge of any other games like coming up or anything like that, other than like Star Wars games. There are so many Star Wars games that I'm excited for that are coming up. Jedi Survivor was so much fun.
Gameplay. Found 3 teams have a lot of information, but no, not sure about gameplay.
Yeah, Jedi Survivor came out a little over a month ago. It came out April 24th, I believe. Or the 28th, something like that. I just remember it came out. It came out like right before finals week, so I was completely trying to get everything I could done before that came out, so that way I just could play Jedi Survivor. I probably played that way too much, but it was a super, super fun game. Really, really good story. Shoot. Let's try something. No. Can I... Oh, I can. Alright, perfect. They're gonna go up there anyways, so... Let's get a Shrine of Jupiter. Let's do a one maker for right now. Let's go to Iol. Alright, and we'll end the turn here. And this may be the end of the... wait, so what happened? Did you... Did another army just come down from over there? Alright, I'm just charging my troops out because I did not want to fight this. I did not mean to push that button at all. Okay, so with Jedi Survivor, the gameplay was absolutely awesome. Story was amazing as well. So I don't know how much you've like seen of it, but none of this stuff is really spoilers at all. But so there's 5 different stances for lightsabers you can have. The 3 you start out with 3 main ones. So there's single blade, double bladed, dual wield. Then there's a single blade with a pistol, and then you can have cross guard as well. So that's the combat's like you can use 2 different stances at the same time, so you can cycle between that. So most of the time I used double bladed and dual wield, and I would switch the stance I had depending on the number of enemies I had, as well as which type of enemy I was fighting. So there's a really, really cool dynamic with that, of being able to change it up, and there being strengths to each one. The gameplay felt really smooth with the combat. The executions were awesome. The blocking was great. Each one had cool abilities and mechanics. The skill tree and leveling up was fantastic. Like I could play it again, and like you can completely play it over again and go an entirely different route with your character in terms of what they're strong with. The enemies were good. Several of them were definitely really hard and really annoying to have to try and fight. But it was really fun. There's a ton of cosmetics to find. There's a new kind of like trade system and bartering system, or not bartering system, but like a market system a little bit. So you can find certain materials throughout your play and then trade them into certain characters for certain gear cosmetics, or some feats which which give you some special like bonuses. So there's a lot of really awesome gameplay, tons of side missions that I haven't even begun trying to complete, and just a massive amount of lore. So I had a ton of fun, and I still like to play it a little bit. So if that's something you would want to play, I definitely encourage you to do that, because it's a fantastic game. No, there's not any like online multiplayer stuff like that. It's none of that. It's all single player stuff. I do need to end this part, so I'm not gonna like fight a full battle. But I'm gonna end this episode at the end of this turn, just so that there's autosave and stuff, and I don't need to worry about that. And then the next episode, which I'll probably do tomorrow, will be launching up into the Bowie territory and taking them out and potentially subjugating them. Pergamon, yeah, I have nothing against you. Yeah, I don't want to have to go to war with you, so sure. Those slaves. We have a slave uprising. All right. So that will be my first battle. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching. Ooh, other games I'm looking forward to. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna move some other stuff around. Games I'm really looking forward to right now. I would have to say they're a little ways out, and there's not a ton of detail on them yet. But unless it's been canceled or changed or anything, I'm very excited for Jedi, or not Jedi, but Star Wars Eclipse, which is going to be, I think, a like 2025 release date or something like that. The remake of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is something I'm super excited for. The new Assassin's Creed, I haven't seen too much about it. I haven't really looked into it much, but I think that could be really fun as well. Oh yes, I forgot about that kind of non-announcement announcement. But yeah, I'm super excited for that as well. Trying to think if there were any others. I know there's several different Star Wars games that are in the works that they haven't really announced any release dates or like big information about. So I think there's like 3 or 4 projects that there's been very little information on, that are being worked on for Star Wars stuff. But yeah, as for this year, the only one that I know of is Total War Pharaoh, which should be fun. Films or series? Star Wars Ahsoka. That I'm super excited for. Oppenheimer this summer, I think, will be really good. Yeah, I think those are kind of the 2 big ones. Is Ahsoka this August or September, I think it is, and then Oppenheimer is this summer. Those are kind of the 2 that are on my radar. There aren't any others currently that are on my radar. Dude, I definitely recommend Star Wars: The Clone Wars. First couple seasons are a little, are very much cartoony and kind of kiddie. But I definitely would recommend watching the Clone Wars, and you can look up like chronological order of the series, and you should, if you do watch it in the chronological order. But certainly past like season 1 and 2, and maybe even a little bit 3, the rest of it is really, really good. And honestly, it gets a bit dark at times. Are you talking for Clone Wars saying action's good, but not sure if there's story there? So I would say the Clone Wars, I would say the story is the main part of it. I would say the story. I think there are definitely episodes that you're kind of like, why is this even, like, this is a stupid episode? But I think my love for Star Wars really does kind of come out of Clone Wars. It gives so much depth to several of the characters, and introduces some of my favorite characters. So that is, I also kind of grew up on that, and I just love Star Wars. If you want to kind of get a lot of like history, a lot of background, and almost I would say the clone, like, going from episode 2 to episode 3, so Attack of the Clones to Revenge of the Sith, it's very easy to just look at Revenge of the Sith and go like, wow, Anakin like is really weak and stupid and a big baby for turning to the dark side and stuff. I think Clone Wars gave so much more depth. It makes Revenge of the Sith a lot more sad. Because it just gives so much depth to Obi-Wan, to Anakin, Anakin Padme's relationship, Anakin and Obi-Wan's relationship. It gives a lot of background and kind of detail as to like show that Anakin's fall wasn't just a he like just didn't care about the Jedi sort of thing, or like he just was willing to sacrifice all of that just for Padme, but really kind of goes to show that he was very much manipulated and stuff, and that there was wrong on a lot of sides, and he was caught between both of it. And so yeah, it just gives a ton of depth. I absolutely love it, but I definitely understand like it can be difficult to get into. Definitely get that, and so there are a lot of people that aren't huge fans of it, which I fully understand. But yeah, I would definitely say give it a shot. But yeah, those are kind of the things I'm looking forward though to for is Ahsoka, Oppenheimer, any new Star Wars content and games. That's the stuff I'm really looking forward to. You could potentially start on season 3. The reason I said go chronologically is because it by doing it chronologically, it's an entire story building on top of it. One thing that like you could do that is like if you're playing games or something that you don't necessarily need your headset on for, or you just need it on like 1 year or whatever. Like you could just throw it on and just throw it on and put a headphone in and like listen to it while you play games. But yeah. All right, have a good one, Moondiver. Thank you so much for the follow, and have a great rest of the day. God bless you guys.